Salam happiness, salam one Malaysia. I am DJ Pn,
And I am DJ Nabil.
your number one DJ in IIUMFM.
So today, Suffian,
Yes,
do you have a great day today?
yes, I have a great day for today as great as our guest. By the way, Nabil, I have a question for you. Do we have a guest today?
Of course, Suffian. What question it is? We will have our guest, and our guest today is very, very special and also so attractive today and so sweet as honey. But Suffian, I warning you, don't call her honey, okay?
Yeah,
Because she's already married.
Okay, I
So,
will not call her honey.
What's our segment for today, Suffian?
Okay, as usual, our segment for today is empathy is key segment.
So this is segment where empathy is a key element of emotions, intelligence, the link between self and others. So in order in order to us to understand others. So for our topic today is about very interesting topic. We take from the posting from the Facebook. Yeah. So before that, we go to our topic. We will introduce to our guest first. So our guest today is Madam Zaharatul Sophia from Yayasan Fakir, right? Hi, Madam.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah.
First of all, thank you very much, DJ Suffian and DJ Nabil for having me.
Thank you,
I feel
thank you.
very honored. And yes, my name is Zaharatul Sophia Muhammad Abbas. This is the 6th consecutive year that I am given the amanah to become the secretary of Yayasan Pendidikan Al-Quran Bagian Istimewa, or its acronym is Yayasan Fakir, stands for Foundation for Quranic Education for Special Children, and we are based in Nilai Impian. Do come over if you have free time, and we are always welcoming students. And okay, there's more to share about how IIUM is really getting into doing voluntary work for special needs, but maybe I'll share with you all later.
Alright, so Madam Zaharatul, right?
You can call me Madam Sophia. I think
Madam
it's much
Sophia, it's
easier.
much easier. Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
it's much easier.
So Madam Sophia has introduced us about the Yayasan Fakir, what it stands for Yayasan Fakir. So I want to ask you, how it Yayasan Fakir is begin, and how the idea or initiative to make this NGO.
Okay, Nabil, just now I forgot to mention that the founding of Yayasan Fakir, it was very much inspired by my own son. I am a mother to a son with autism.
Masya
Yeah,
Allah.
my son's name is Muhammad Haris Akhtar, and this year he's 14 years old. In fact, we brought him to the county today, but then of course, yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone to see today, but then he's here with me today. And
Yeah, we also have a Faris today.
thank you for having all of us here.
Yeah, of course.
So the reason why we actually founded Yayasan Fakir is that we would like to give the opportunity to special needs children, especially those with learning differences. That means those who are afflicted with autism, Down syndrome, those who have global developmental delay. Okay, they do not have much opportunity to attend religious classes like their typical peers.
Yeah.
So just to share with you, the usage of typical means the usage of typical is much more acceptable compared to comparing the special children with normal children. Yeah, because it makes it sound as if special children are not normal, as if they are abnormal. So we use the term typical. Yeah. So unlike their typical peers, special needs children hardly have any room or do not gain exposure to religious classes like their typical peers. So the label, how do you say, anak syurga, okay, children from heaven. Okay,
Yep.
if we've come across this term before this, okay, yeah, our choose to use this term without giving it much thought. Okay, we cannot simply call them children from heaven or children from paradise without giving them proper religion, proper exposure to religion. They also have their rights. Yes, they have their rights, and they should be given the opportunity to know who created them. Yeah, to be closer to Allah. So this is what we are trying to give them. Yeah, the exposure to primary ibadah such as salat, such as wudu, and at Yayasan Fakih, our children are from a diverse spectrum. That means we have children who are verbal, and we also have children who are not verbal. Yeah, but they are still able to communicate. Okay, this is where it's important that the asatiza are friendly, the asatiza are extra patient in dealing with them, and the asatiza actually know what makes them tick. That means what it is that interests them and what it is that they don't like. So yeah, so this is the special things, the special characteristics needed in asatiza for special needs children.
So that's mean the asatiza already been told and been training to handle the children.
Yes, that's right. Okay, if you notice, we have our tagline, hashtag mendidik dengan hati. Yes, mendidik dengan hati. Yes, teaching with heart. So actually, I hope Suffian and Nabil will be able to come to Academy Fakih one day.
Inshallah, we will come, Suffian, right?
Inshallah, because then you'll be able to see that let's say if we are recruiting new teachers, sometimes we do conduct walk-in interviews, and they'll be like asking, Suffian, we've brought our file, and then we've brought our resume, our CV, and everything, and how is it that you don't even bother to actually flip through our file? So actually, we know nowadays that people with degrees, that's in abundance. That means there are so many people, having a degree from various universities. But then, what makes a person different and what makes a person able to actually cater to special needs children is basically their heart, their passion. Yes, that's why we put it as mendidik dengan hati, because we believe that, and it's also recited in the Quran that whatever that it is that you do, if it is accompanied by ikhlas, right, and if you actually bring passion and interest into it, then inshallah Allah will bless whatever it is that you are doing, and everything will become much easier.
So, madam, I think I am very interesting to especially to our topic and what we discussed for today. Before that, to our listeners, actually our topic for today is I taking from the posting from the Yayasan Fakih, which is they always post, and with the post they always put the hashtag. What hashtag, right?
Teaching with heart.
Teaching with heart. So this is hashtag is very significant for us. You guys can follow the Facebook, right? In what's the Facebook, madam?
Yayasan Fakih.
Yayasan Fakih. So you guys can go for the Facebook and read actually what's the activity that they are doing in Yayasan Fakih. So madam, do we have the upcoming program especially in these years?
Okay, thank you so much, Nabil. It is very timely for you to ask me this question, because in 2 weeks' time we'll be conducting OKU Berdoa 5.0. And actually we have a group of volunteers here in UIA already. I think about 10 of them will be actually joining us at OKU Berdoa.
MashaAllah. They are students or?
Yes, they are students. They are degree students, and I think extensive work has been done here, because the voluntary spirit is MashaAllah really outstanding. Maybe next time we can have them here at the Conti, right? Because we already have one team here. So at OKU Berdoa 5.0, we'll be calling special needs children from all over Malaysia to recite doa after doa. So all these du'as will be in the form of pantomimes and in the form of nasheed, and in the form of theatrical performance. So if Nabil and Suffian, if you are able to make yourselves free,
Inshallah.
it's on the 14th of December and it starts at very very cordial invitation to all who's listening. Do come over. It will be taking place at the One Tuanku Chancellor Museum, 14th December at 9 AM.
Yeah, to all listeners, remember 14 December in Dewan?
Dewan Tuanku Chancellor Museum.
Dewan Tuanku Chancellor Museum.
Yes, who knows, maybe next time we can have a few berdoa in IIUM.
Inshallah.
So to our listener, whatever you're doing, either you're driving, you're cooking or fishing, stay tuned with us and we will bring more the interesting question
Yeah,
to
inshallah.
all our listeners. So stay tuned. Okay, we are back.
Yeah. So Suffian,
Yes.
and Madam, you're right, okay, Madam?
I'm okay, I'm having a good time. Thank you so much.
We're happy having you in this conti actually.
Thank you.
Ya Allah. So, Madam, like I've said before about the posting in the Facebook is the hashtag teaching with heart. Like you said before, we actually the ideas we want to start for this is come for the heart. So, Madam, can you tell us where is the like this team of teaching with heart come from?
Okay. So just now I didn't let you all know yet that the foundation was founded in February 2013.
Oh.
Yeah. So
So it's been like seven
we
years.
are going into our 7th year next year.
Oh, next year. Oh, yeah.
Next
This
year.
one is 6 years.
Yes. And all throughout the while, ever since the beginning, we have always had the assistance of volunteers. So volunteers, just one moment. Okay. For our volunteers, right? It is very very important that those who do voluntary work with special needs children actually have the passion. Yeah, and it won't be very very possible if these volunteers actually are forced to entertain children with special needs because these children actually have sixth sense. They have sixth sense as to who feel comfortable with them and who are faking, who are pretending to be.
I'm so afraid right now.
No, it's okay. We can say that you're very passionate about this
Alhamdulillah.
as well. Yeah, so this is something that we cannot fake. That's why, as I was telling you just now, when we have walk-in interviews, it's very very important that we can actually see the passion portrait in the person itself.
So what is the important qualification that we need? Let's say if I want to be the asatidza.
Fashion.
I know lah.
Yeah.
But I ask for the qualification.
Okay.
We have some qualifications
Some special
to be a
qualification.
volunteer in this lesson. Okay.
Okay, Suffian, if you'd like to know, actually, those afflicted with learning differences, the children themselves, most of them are male. So, if the person coming in for this interview is a male as well, that means an ustad. Malaysians call it saham naik. They are more in demand. Male teachers are more in demand because our students are mostly male. Yeah, that is one criteria. And
Second one is handsome.
Oh no.
Usually our children will say that themselves. My ustad is a very handsome man. Yes. And maybe later on I can share more about how these children actually appreciate the presence of their ustads and ustazas. Just now Suffian was asking me about what are the criteria of teachers for special needs children. The number one thing is that you have to be very very patient. Yeah. Okay. Nowadays we usually come across news saying that maybe teachers are being violent to students, but then sometimes with special needs children, these children are extra violent with their teachers. So the teachers have to put up, sometimes with their tantrums. But then, as I was saying, these children have sixth sense, and if you are actually very very sincere in teaching them, in trying to rectify and trying to correct their behavior, they can feel it, they can sense it. Yes, and they are very very attached to their ustad or ustazah.
So, for example,
Yes.
in one situation like they have a tantrum. So how did the ustaz and ustazah there, they manage to
control the situation.
control the situation?
Okay, that's why the ustad and the ustazah. Okay, usually for new students, right, we will assign one ustad to one student. So the ustad will actually will have to take time to really get to know his student. That means okay, let's say what is it that he likes. We have students who like various things, all the way from Thomas the Train. And okay. Thomas and Friends.
Thomas
That's
and
right. I was just testing you. Okay, so Suffian, you're an avid fan of Thomas and Friends. Okay, so okay, there are those who actually like watching Thomas and Friends. Those who actually love Harry Potter. So sometimes we have to attract their interest using this while teaching them. Yeah, there are some students who also have sensory issues. For instance, my son Faris, he doesn't like leaves. Leaves, you know, the leaves on trees. Yeah, he doesn't like trees. He doesn't like leaves. I'm not sure what it is that he imagines, but then I think he imagines these trees with very sharp leaves, something like monsters, something like pretty monsters. Yeah, so he will have problems learning in floral gardens, in gardens, whereas other people may actually enjoy learning in gardens, but then some of these children actually are a bit sensitive to environments like that.
So for whoever that want to be the asatizah, be the teacher in the Yayasan Fakir, the first one and the most basic and the most important is you need to be very patient. So as we know lah, madam, these children are kind of special, that their behavior and their acceptance on things a little bit different from us. So do you have the module in educating them when it comes to reciting Al-Quran?
Okay.
I think this is a very, when it comes to Yayasan Fakir, so they have something that very different from others in terms of module. So what the module is?
Okay. At Yayasan Fakir, we actually embrace and celebrate the strengths that Allah has actually given our children. Okay, if you notice, sometimes, right, it's the stigma, it's the mentality of the community. From the word OKU, orang kurang upaya. So people tend to put down these children. That means people tend to look down at them, feel that they always have, they happen to overlook their strengths. So actually, Allah has created them so that for us to think how it is that we can actually teach them in a different method. Yeah. Okay. For instance, Nabil, maybe at school last time, you used the talk and chalk method a lot. That means maybe we listen to the teacher and then we'll be copying notes, right? So this is not something that is capable for special needs children to do. But then, we actually embrace their strengths. Just now I was mentioning, we have children who are not able to communicate verbally, but then actually Allah has heightened their listening strength and as well as their visual strength as well. So have you heard of special needs children who are able to draw again the kiswah cloth, kiswah cloth on Kaaba? Okay, with just one glance, and they are able to draw it out again perfectly. Okay, so Allah has given them a very, very strong visual strength. So we need to actually appreciate what Allah has given them, especially for them, and that is how we at Fakir came up with methods that actually embrace their strengths rather than looking down at we don't want to look down at them. Because I had this from a blind person yesterday during a meeting with Mokti yesterday. Okay, he was saying, if we actually look down on these persons with special needs, it's as if we are looking down at creations of Allah. So yes, that is very, very scary, right? Yeah. So actually we need to what we need to rectify is how we think and how we look at the situation. So at Yayasan Fakir, we have come up with 3 methods in teaching them. And Nabil, maybe maybe it'll be interesting for you to know that Okay, these children start with reciting first. They don't start with tilawah first.
Oh.
Maybe I'll be able to tell you later. Yeah,
Alright. So, thank you. I think our discussion have been becoming more interesting. So, our listener, I hope you stay tuned with IUM FM, your campus radio. That the second and the third step. So, what is there must be some challenge, you know. So, what the challenge that happened when you know when it comes to anak syurga?
Okay. Thank you, Nabil. Okay. When we talk about special needs children, okay, usually it's not just their disability that actually come into focus, but also sometimes they are accompanied with sensory issues as well. Sensory issues means there are things that they are not able to stand. Okay, things like simple things like combing their hair, the use of blender at home. They can't stand the noise of the blender going around in the kitchen. Yes. And then like Faris, okay, I'm talking specifically about Faris. Okay, he was very frightened at the sound of the vacuum cleaner last time. So I had to really choose the time to vacuum my house. Yes, and okay, Faris actually loves the ocean a lot, but then he's not able to withstand stepping on the sand. So last time when he was smaller, before he could tolerate stepping on the sand, I have to carry him all the way to the ocean, and then only he will actually let loose his legs. Yeah, yeah, these things actually come as education for parents as well, because you know, for being a first time parent, actually it's quite challenging because you don't expect these things, right? Okay, I'm sure Nabil, you also expect to have offsprings of your own later
Inshallah.
on. Yeah, so I think this is something that you know, all of us need to consider as well. Sometimes it's not just about matrimony, but then it's about you know, learning how it is. You know, let's just say, you know, if you are actually bestowed with special children, or let's say even if it's not your own, maybe it's your cousin or your relative, your next of kin. So how it is that we can actually address these issues. So I think we all, especially the youths, should actually spend some time to do some reading, about sensory issues, about what it is, about tantrums for special needs children. I think it's very good knowledge for all of us. So among the challenges that I had other than that was also that Faris was a darter. That means he likes to run at a very fast pace, especially in crowded places. So there was once in Alamanda, I lost hold of him for just a while. It was just 10 seconds that I didn't see him, and he was already darting. Yeah, he was already running practically around the concourse area, and I was like chasing him.
Yeah.
Oh my!
You have to play Running Man.
Yes, play Running Man. Yes, something like in Running Man. Yeah. So being a mother to a special needs child actually teaches me to be stronger mentally and emotionally.
And my ustad also said actually, you know, with the disability children, they also not just ujian to the mom also, but to others also, how they see the disability children.
Yes, you are right, Nabil. Okay.
So
the nearest example that I can take is, let's say you know, the community at the mosque. Okay, let's say a child, okay, with autism or with I think you've heard of this term, hyperactive. Okay, it's called ADHD actually. The long term is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Okay, let's say a child with ADHD comes to the mosque, you know, running around. Okay, how do you address it? Do you actually chase the parents back? Okay, it's okay, madam, we don't have to come and pray at the mosque today. So you know, that's very untimely, right? So I think you know, education is very important for all walks of life. Be it, you know, whoever, and then sometimes you may feel that, you know, I won't be coming across this issue, but then who knows, you know, the next time you come across a special needs child, at least you will have that extra knowledge, you know what to do, right? Yeah, I think it's something very important.
So in Yayasan Fakih also, so what the challenge that Yayasan Fakih has been especially faced in
Okay, at Yayasan Fakir, the challenges especially are how we can actually develop more modules and more methods for diverse spectrums of children. And Alhamdulillah, we have come out with 3 methods already, namely Tafiz Akhyar, Tilawah Asyraf, and Tahsin Ibadah. So we start with Tafiz Akhyar. Nabil, like I mentioned just now, we start with memorization. Okay, what we see is that sometimes it's difficult for us to get these children to, really remember which one is alif and which one is ba and which one is ta. But then when we have them going through the Musaf every day, because you know the Musaf, the pages in the Musaf never change, right? So they keep on seeing the same thing. And have you heard of the term photographic memory?
Yeah.
Photographic memory, yeah. Okay, photographic memory. Okay, these children actually they learn by capturing the kalimah in images.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
so
it's like they are more like visual people?
yes, they are very visual and they are very auditory as well. So we actually use those 2 strengths, visual and auditory. Okay, we let them listen to the Quranic verses, the same ones every day, and look at it at the same time in the Musaf, and then that is how they are able to actually remember.
So to our listeners, thank you, madam, for coming and share with us. So to our listeners, don't go anywhere because we will have more discussion about this. So stay tuned in IMFM, your campus radio.
Okay, we are back and we will proceed to the next question.
Yeah.
So, madam, the next question is, what is the achievement and the best moment when you handling the special children? Yes. What's the
Okay, Alhamdulillah, this is a very, very significant question for me. Thank you, Suffian.
Ya Allah.
Okay, a lot of people feel that special needs children, do not have to go through religious education, and a lot of people actually question whether they are able to learn or not. So when we take in children at Academy Fakir, Academy Fakir is our class model. That means, we have affiliates in Malaysia, about 20 of them who are actually running our module at their own premises. So Academy Fakir is the model. That means, whoever who actually like to open up this class, they'll come over to Academy to have a look at how it is that we can conduct the class. Okay, so at Academy we have about 30 students altogether, and our proudest moment will be when these children who people usually say are not able to learn, do not have any strengths at all, to actually prove that themselves worthy, right? And sometimes these children who actually get this labeling are the ones who strive the most to prove that they actually can. And mashallah, Nabil, some of them can actually memorize the whole of Juzuk 30.
Mashallah.
Yeah, the whole of Juzuk 30. We have students who actually memorize Al-Baqarah and Al-Kafi, Al-Mulk, and Yasin as well. All the Surah Lazim. Yeah, so
And as I know, Faris also
Yes, Faris also. Faris is not able to communicate like his typical peers. He won't be able to carry out this kind of conversation. If I ask like, "Hi Faris, how are you?" and everything, he won't be able to answer back. But then Allah gives him extra strength in the sense that he's able to memorize Juzuk 30, and he's currently memorizing. He's currently memorizing Yasin, and he has already memorized Al-Mulk and Ar-Rahman. I am also not able to memorize, surahs Al-Fajr and An-Naba, and I will have when I want to tasmih him, when I want to test him, I will be holding the Quran, and he will be reciting confidently, and I will feel very ashamed of myself. I think you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. So these are our proudest moments actually when it becomes clear that actually Allah has given them extra strength in the sense that In the sense that
Yeah,
Quran, the mukjizat, Quran as a mukjizat,
Masya-Allah.
Masya Allah, it is simply indescribable. I don't know what to say, but then it is the magnificence of Al-Quran that actually is able to change the students. Actually.
So madam, normally lah, let's say that the children want to memorize the Al-Quran kan. Let's say how long the time that they need to memorize?
Okay, so I always get this question as well. So okay, in academic Fakir we are very different from other schools. Okay, we are not very result oriented. Okay, we are more to effort oriented. So what we do is that we make sure our asatizas are extra hardworking. And let's say for a period of 6 months, let's say we have already planned for the asatiza to teach them Al-Fatihah, let's say, and let them listen to Al-Fatihah for 30 times a day. So that is what the asatiza will do without fail. But then whether they are able to memorize some of our students are able to memorize this within 2 or 3 days. Some of our students need like 2 to 3 months, and others up to 6 months. So this is where we always believe that Allah will actually give it to the students when the time is timely. When the time is right, they will be able to memorize it. But then what Allah wants to see is how we have actually put in our effort. That is what Allah wants to see.
It's about the effort of us.
Yes. So actually this is what we are trying to convey to parents as well. Don't think too much about what is it. Don't think so much about the results, because actually if we keep on thinking about the results, it's as if we do not want to accept what Allah has decreed for us. We will start questioning what Allah has given us. So that is looking into dangerous waters, right, for our akidah. So what we can do on the other hand is you just give as much as exposure to our children. That is what Allah will be asking us later on, in the life hereafter. What have you done for your children? What has the community done for people like this?
Community also include actually.
Yes, community
Not
is
just
the
the
key.
parents.
Yes, not just the parents. Sometimes community will always say, oh, it's the parents' responsibility. But I always believe it takes the whole community. Have you heard of the saying, it takes a whole village to raise a child, right? So every single person actually has a role.
Responsibility. So Nabil, do you want to become a parent?
InsyaAllah, one day also I want to.
InsyaAllah. So let's say in the future, insyaAllah, we too will become the parents. So what's the tips?
I'm sure Suffian and Nabil will become very, very amazing and
InsyaAllah.
Yes, very, very passionate fathers they are.
InsyaAllah.
But what's the tips to parents out there to handle and nurture the Islamic value, especially to disability children?
Okay. So this is something that I can share from my own experience. So when Faris was diagnosed with autism, I can't lie to you. Of course, there was one period of time when I felt like life was very bleak. I kept questioning why me. Because this is the first instance that it happened in my family. There were no other family members actually afflicted with special needs. So I was like thinking, why Faris of all people? There were questions like that. But then, Alhamdulillah, when I thought about it back, because that is why we need to strengthen our akidah. We need to strengthen our belief in qada and qadar, right? Allah has given us this because surely there is something that Allah wants us to do about it. Allah doesn't want us to just complain. Allah wants us to do something. So when after jumping out, after bouncing back from feeling very bleak, feeling very lonely, I felt stronger. And the first thing that I thought was, how was it that I can actually make the life for my son much better? So for parents, it's very, very important that you believe in your children. And you have confidence that they can too, just like your typical children, especially those that are bestowed with, that are granted with numerous children. Please do not compare among your children, and then feel that these special needs children come as an adversity. Please, because like what I was trying to say just now, they have sixth sense, and these children will feel terrible, and they will feel very, very saddened if they know that their own parents are feeling that way. If not parents, who else will be actually who will actually be supporting them. The greatest love and support must come from the family.
It's just a matter of time.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. So you must always believe in special needs children, because they can actually feel your bounce of love, and with your bounce of love, the love in abundance,
Sixth
they can
sense.
actually, 6 months, they can actually become better people, and they can actually be part of the community. Yeah.
MashaAllah. So for community also, do you have some tips for them?
Yeah, for the community, please be kinder to families with special needs children.
MashaAllah.
We almost forgot to actually emphasize back on your topic today. Empathy is key.
Yep.
Yeah, so empathy is very
Yeah,
very
empathy,
important.
man.
Yeah, the word empathy is very important, because the community tends to sympathize. Oh, kesiannya. Like pity this child. No, actually they don't need pity. They
Yeah.
need empathy. They need understanding, and they need acceptance.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, because they need to be part of the community. If we've heard of the term inclusive community, they have to be a part of us, and we also need to learn to be a part of them.
MashaAllah.
Inshallah.
So to community out there, remember and don't forget, be empathy when you see this.
Yeah. So for today's discussion, Suffian, do you have got something for today?
Yeah, I got something, and I always remember from the early until the end that the upcoming program. So when is the upcoming program?
14
December.
December.
Day one chancellor, you see.
Hope
And
to see
inshallah.
Suffian and Nabil
Yeah,
there.
inshallah.
Inshallah.
And for you guys also can follow the Facebook Yayasan Fakih to know about more about the program
For the program.
and the upcoming program. And for today, I think I got something very special lah. Ya Allah kesasun. And like we are in the Quran, inshallah. But they have memorized almost 30 juz, the last 30 juz, inshallah. But we still can remember it. So
Yes,
mashallah
we
to out
learn a
there,
lot from
I
these
think
children.
this is a motivation to you guys to be more and spending your time with the Al-Quran, especially. So Suffian, what you got?
What I got is we need to be more diligent in reciting Al-Quran and memorize Al-Quran. That's all.
And also remember, accept them.
accept
as we
them.
accept
Be
others.
empathy.
Yeah, be empathy. This is the key. So don't forget to follow IAMFM. So I think that's all for today, and thank you for staying with us. So
Assalamualaikum.